Today we're going to talk about TDE heavyweight Doechii. Everyone is getting their life from her Tiny Desk concert. She did an incredible job. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about why I love her so much. As you guys are coming to learn about me, I really love music. And I really love hip hop, like old school hip hop. I tend to lean towards rap and hip hop artists who I can tell are students of the game and students of the genre. There are elements to hip hop that I feel like if you are a true MC, a true lyricist, you follow them. That's why I like people like Nicki Minaj and Kendrick Lamar. A few other people, but those are like my two favorite rappers, and Doechii is becoming another one of my favorites. Like I said, Doechii is a student of the game, and I really love this song, Denial is a River. She's basically talking to her therapist or someone that she hadn't seen in a long time, and she's just catching them up on what has happened the last couple of years at that time. And her life was basically like fucked. She got fucked over by a scorned lover, and this is where she's ended up. But this is where I say I can tell that she's a student of the game. Hip hop artists, I'll say like some elements of being a true hip hop student. You master lyricism, you master storytelling, nerve, and you gotta have like a swag to you, it's like a braggadociousness, like that you're the best. Like that's part of being a real hip hop artist, is you gotta know you're the best. You gotta know how to talk your shit about yourself. And this song really reminds me of Children's Story by Slick Rick. The storytelling, like it's so enticing and so captivating. You can envision every single word down to the syllable that she is speaking in this song, and it's just so dope. And Slick Rick is an icon. He came from across the pond, did his big one here in New York, and he's just, all of his music is so just, I was born in 1992, but I was exposed to a lot of old school music. And he just, if y'all are younger than me and aren't familiar with his music, y'all need to go familiarize yourselves. You probably know more of his songs than you realize. But Denial is a River reminds me of the way he told the story in this song. You can visualize every single thing this man is saying, and you don't want it to end. That's what I feel with Denial is a River. And I don't know if y'all remember Guilty Conscience by Eminem featuring Dr. Dre. The Denial is a River also reminds me of this song. Dr. Dre was like Eminem's consciousness, and then Eminem had like another personality, and they were clashing with him, trying to prevent him from crashing out, which is like what the voice in Denial is a River, her therapist or her long lost buddy is trying to prevent her to do. That's why she tells her to do the breathing exercise at the end. She don't want her to crash out again. So it reminds me of a lot of this. And then there's the whole, Kendrick Lamar, TDE, Dr. Dre thing. Like, I know that she has studied these people. Now, one of my favorite parts of Denial is a River is the end, where the person she's talking to, recounting this story, she's like, let's do a breathing exercise. And then Doechii starts beatboxing. She goes, I don't think people realize she's beatboxing. She's not just doing a breathing exercise. She is beatboxing. Like, and then the last part she goes, woosah. And the first time I heard that, I said, that's Busta Rhymes. And it reminded me of Catfish, which is another dope ass song on this project. But her vocal inflections sound just like Busta Rhymes, which is really ODB. Again, I'm going to explain in a second. Because the end of each bar, she goes, chula, I look too fly, then chura. I can't remember the lyrics right now, but that's her vocal inflections, and it reminded me of Woo-Ha by Busta Rhymes. But let's get back to Doechii. Like I said earlier, she has mastered the elements of hip hop. Like, the girl can rap. She's an incredible lyricist. Like, if you just go read what she's talking about, she's just talented. And her flow is sick. She's very versatile. We've seen her do hip hop, we've seen her do pop, we've seen her do house, we've seen her do trap. We've literally seen her do everything. I'm everything! But she is so dope, and I'm glad that she's finally starting to get, some traction, some more traction, and some more eyes on her, because she's gonna be like the most incredible thing we've seen from a female rapper in a very, very long time. So go check her out. We love you, Doechii.